Shares of Japan's number 2 automaker Nissan and its partner Mitsubishi declined the day after the arrest of Chairman Carlos Ghosn sent shockwaves through the business world.
In a shocking turn of events that has left the automotive industry reeling, Nissan finds itself embroiled in a situation that threatens to unravel its long-standing reputation. Known for its cutting-edge technology and innovative designs, the automotive giant now faces a crisis that questions the very foundation of its market leadership. So what does this mean for the future of Nissan? Could this be the tipping point that allows competitors to seize the moment? And what exactly happened? The rise and fall. Nissan's rich history dates back to the early 20th century, where humble beginnings in Japan laid the groundwork for what would become a global automotive powerhouse. Born from a vision to craft vehicles embodying durability and advanced engineering, Nissan quickly set itself apart in a burgeoning automotive market. With its first iterations of dependable sedans and formidable off-road SUVs, Nissan steadily built a reputation for excellence, a brand that not only responded to the current needs of its consumers, but often preemptively set new trends in style, functionality, and sustainability. From steering the helm in the all-electric vehicle revolution with the Nissan Leaf to introducing efficient hybrid models, Nissan has not been shy about its commitment to sustainability and innovation. This pioneering approach has garnered Nissan accolades and reinforced its status as a leader in automotive engineering. Yet the road to success has been peppered with its own set of obstacles. Economic downturns, safety recalls, and shifts in leadership have tested Nissan's resilience and adaptability. Despite these setbacks, Nissan has often emerged stronger, its enduring legacy a testament to its fortitude and strategic agility. However, in an age where global competition is intense and technological advancement swift, the pressures on Nissan are unmistakable. Maintaining its position at the forefront of the industry necessitates a constant wielding of vigilance and adaptability. As such, today's crisis appears not merely as a temporary operational hiccup, but rather as a reflection of strategic decisions made within the boardrooms of Nissan. By looking back, we gain the perspective essential to understanding what missteps may have led Nissan to this critical juncture. Recently, in a bid to consolidate its market stronghold, Nissan embarked on a series of ambitious strategic endeavors. These measures were characterized by significant restructuring efforts, many designed to streamline operations, cutting costs while enhancing efficiency. Like many global corporations, Nissan finds itself grappling with the compounded challenges of rising production costs and intense competitive pressures, coupled with an eternal quest for innovation to remain relevant. The shift towards electric and hybrid vehicles has reshaped Nissan's strategic focus significantly. While these environmentally conscious initiatives were met with initial approval for their foresight, the expansion efforts have been fraught with logistical obstacles and execution complexity. Global supply chain disruptions, owing in part to geopolitical instabilities and unforeseen events like a worldwide health crisis, pose substantial challenges, serving as a thorn in the company's side as it attempts to scale operations to meet demand. Yet, amidst this complex tapestry of decisions and external pressures, lies the genesis of today's crisis. Touted as forward-thinking at their inception, some of Nissan's recent bold moves have now resulted in unforeseen consequences. Industry insiders and stakeholders, once confident in Nissan's trajectory, are beginning to question if these strategies, instead of propelling the company into a future of prosperity, have inadvertently misaligned with the realities of today's market. The whispers within industry circles grow louder. Can Nissan's vision, once seen as pioneering, adapt to the shifting terrains it now faces? The strategies that drove Nissan forward are now under scrutiny, sparking debate about whether the company's current precarious position is a byproduct of ambition outpacing execution. Initial public reaction. As news of Nissan's predicament unfolds, the public reaction has been immediate and diverse, capturing attention across the automotive spectrum. There is a palpable sense of anxiety among key stakeholders, particularly investors who have long heralded Nissan as a bastion of automotive reliability and innovation. The fluctuating stock prices are a visible manifestation of market uncertainty, reflecting an industry unsure of what the future holds for one of its cornerstones. The tremors are not limited to investors alone. Loyal Nissan consumers, confident in the brand's promise of quality and pioneering spirit, are grappling with uncertainty surrounding the reliability and availability of future models. models. Within automotive communities and forums, discussions have taken on a fervor. Fans and skeptics alike are weighing in on the possible ramifications of Nissan's decisions, comparing them to other historic industry shifts. Media coverage is both extensive and intense, adding layers of analysis to an already intricate narrative. Headlines dissect every facet of the announcement, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for deeper understanding and sensational appeal. Across blogs, news channels, and social media platforms, opinions diverge, presenting a fascinating dichotomy. Some view this as an inevitable cycle of corporate evolution. Others cast it as a cautionary tale of how innovation can outpace the very architects of its design. In this context, as the minute details continue to surface, clarity remains elusive. What is indisputable, however, is that Nissan stands at a pivotal crossroad. The decisions made in the forthcoming months will indelibly shape its future, determining whether Nissan emerges more robust, ready to reclaim its innovative legacy, or finds itself further enmeshed in controversy and instability. The automotive world waits as Nissan steers forward into the unknown. Financial implications. Nissan stands on the precipice of financial uncertainty, a situation that has rippled across the financial landscape, causing trepidation among stakeholders. The volatility in their stock price is more than just numbers on a financial chart. It is an indicator of wavering trust among investors who have long regarded Nissan as a bastion of automotive innovation. The stock's roller coaster journey reflects a collective anxiety about Nissan's ability to stem the tide and reclaim its financial stability. A sharp decline in share price has sent brokers and analysts into a frenzy, as each tick reinforces the perception that Nissan is teetering on the brink. This turmoil is reflected in Nissan's quarterly earnings, a much anticipated event for those with a vested interest in the company's fortunes. The numbers tell a sobering story as revenue projections are adjusted downward. Global supply chain disruptions, affected by geopolitical tensions and a worldwide health crisis, play a pivotal role in diminishing Nissan's ability to meet demand efficiently. These production delays ripple through their balance sheets, painting a grim picture of reduced profitability and escalating operational costs. Contributing further to financial strain is the scrutiny around Nissan's recent cost-cutting measures. Initially intended to streamline operations and preserve cash flow, these measures have sparked debate among critics and financial experts. Questions arise about whether these cuts go too deep, potentially eroding the foundational resilience that Nissan needs to weather such storms. Some analysts argue that the pursuit of short-term financial relief could undermine long-term strategic objectives, leaving the company vulnerable to further market fluctuations. Beyond immediate financial challenges, the crisis has profound implications for Nissan's strategic direction. In its quest for liquidity and stability, Nissan may find itself contemplating uncomfortable decisions, such as divesting non-core assets or restructuring existing debt portfolios. These maneuvers are critical in maintaining solvency and funding necessary innovations. However, they may also restrict Nissan's ability to invest aggressively in emerging markets and technologies. Every financial move is a balancing act between preserving today's stability and securing tomorrow's growth potential. Regulatory and legal challenges. Nissan is not only grappling with financial and operational challenges, but also facing an intricate web of regulatory and legal hurdles. These challenges are multidimensional, influencing Nissan's strategic decisions and impacting its brand integrity. Across multiple jurisdictions, regulatory bodies are intensifying their scrutiny of Nissan's operations. Environmental compliance stands at the forefront of this examination, especially amidst Nissan's efforts to position itself as a leader in electric vehicle development. The auto industry has been steadily shifting toward greener technologies, driven by consumer demand for sustainable options and regulatory mandates for reduced emissions. For Nissan, achieving compliance with these rigorous standards is paramount. Any deviations can lead to punitive fines, damaging Nissan's reputation as an ethical and forward-thinking corporation. Maintaining transparency and a proactive approach toward regulatory standards is essential for sustaining credibility with consumers and shareholders alike. Simultaneously, Nissan continues to navigate the aftermath of legal issues stemming from past executive misconduct. These proceedings are arduous, casting long shadows over Nissan's corporate governance and industry reputation. History has shown that corporate governance failures can erode trust at multiple stakeholder levels, from government regulatory bodies to the investment community. Rebuilding this trust is labor-intensive, demanding a steadfast commitment to ethical conduct and transparency. Internally, Nissan is taking steps to fortify governance frameworks and enhance corporate integrity. The company has ramped up its efforts to align with best practices, establishing policies designed to prevent similar occurrences in the future. Addressing these past missteps openly and honestly is crucial. Restoring stakeholder confidence involves demonstrating unwavering resolve to uphold ethical principles and comply rigorously with legal standards across all operations. Strategic business responses. In response to these layered challenges, Nissan has undertaken a series of strategic initiatives aimed at stabilizing operations and laying the groundwork for future growth. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Nissan's leadership is taking proactive measures designed to recalibrate the company's approach to the market and fortify its position as a resilient innovator. At the heart of Nissan's tactical realignment is a renewed emphasis on core competencies. This involves harnessing its historic strengths in engineering excellence and pioneering design aesthetics. By showcasing its commitment to crafting vehicles that meet consumer expectations for innovation and quality, Nissan aims to realign its image as a leader in automotive excellence. This strategy includes accelerating the introduction and refinement of next-generation electric vehicles, reflective of Nissan's aspirations toward greater sustainability and technological prowess. In tandem, Nissan is intensifying efforts to forge strategic partnerships that leverage external expertise. Collaborations with technology firms and academic institutions are driving innovations in areas such as electric vehicle technology and autonomous driving systems. These partnerships provide Nissan with access to cutting-edge resources and insights, enabling the development of innovative solutions that meet changing market demands effectively and efficiently. Operational efficiency remains a cornerstone of Nissan's strategy. In pursuit of greater agility, Nissan is evaluating its production processes, identifying opportunities for streamlining, and ultimately improving cost structures. This focus on efficiency aims to enhance Nissan's responsiveness to market dynamics, enabling it to adapt swiftly to consumer needs and emerging trends. This strategic response is designed not only to address Nissan's near-term challenges, but to establish a sustainable framework for long-term success. The company is acutely aware that addressing immediate issues is only part of the solution. By reinforcing foundational resilience and fostering adaptability, Nissan endeavors to emerge from this tumultuous period not only intact, but thriving, poised to reclaim its leadership position in the automotive sector. Broader impacts. Nissan, a name once woven into the fabric of trust and reliability within the automotive world, finds itself at a crossroads as it grapples with the erosion of consumer confidence. The brand for decades has symbolized a commitment to excellence and performance, resonating deeply with a global customer base that values innovation and durability. Now, as strategic missteps unsettle these foundations, the task of rebuilding trust becomes paramount. Customer perceptions are shifting in response to recent controversies, driving a wedge between the storied past of Nissan's credibility and its uncertain future. Loyalists, who have held steadfast in their brand allegiance, are reevaluating their affiliations, while potential new customers show hesitation. This change in consumer sentiment is reflected in declining sales figures, and market research indicates that buyers are increasingly exploring brands perceived as unsullied by similar crises. The challenge for Nissan is multi-layered. Acknowledging and addressing the root causes of this brand image decline is one component, while the parallel crafting of a narrative of redemption presents its own complexities. Transparent engagement is a critical strategy, as today's consumers demand authenticity and accountability from the brands they support. For Nissan, this means showcasing a commitment to correcting past errors through consistent actions and communications. In this digital age where information travels instantaneously, the narrative Nissan crafts must resonate emotionally and logically. It must assure stakeholders and consumers that the brand is not only capable of self-reflection, but eager to evolve, setting a path toward renewed trust. Each decision, from HR practices to product offerings, is scrutinized in the court of public opinion, compelling Nissan to ensure that tangible improvements permeate every aspect of the consumer experience. Industry Expert Opinions. As Nissan navigates these turbulent waters, the voices of industry experts resonate, offering diverse perspectives on the company's prospects and the potential impacts of its current challenges. Analysts, who routinely dissect and forecast industry trajectories, bring a wealth of insight shaped by historical precedents and current market dynamics. Supporters within the expert community argue that Nissan's challenges, while daunting, are far from insurmountable. They point to historical instances in which automotive giants have weathered similar storms, emerging more resilient and innovative than before. The consensus is that recovery hinges on a strategic blend of innovative thinking, bold planning, and effective communication. Such a combination can steer Nissan to a place where its setbacks serve as a catalyst for reinvention. For many, Nissan's current struggles are seen not simply as a crisis, but as an opportunity disguised, a moment to reflect on past strategies and redefine its identity in an evolving market landscape. The automotive industry stands at a precipice, with companies striving to balance traditional manufacturing capabilities with the burgeoning demands of new world technological adaptations. Nissan's position at this pivotal crossroads offers a unique chance to reimagine its role and presence in a market on the brink of transformation. Conversely, skeptics present a more cautious outlook. They emphasize the rigor required to navigate an automotive industry characterized by intense competition and rapid technological advancements. Within this context, there is limited room for error, and any missteps could serve to further delay Nissan's recovery, while ceding valuable market share to competitors poised to capitalize on its vulnerabilities. The warning is clear. Nissan's path forward demands precision and perseverance, leaving no margin for superficial solutions. Innovation adjustments. In the current landscape of rapid technological change, Nissan's predicament underscores an urgent need for adaptation and innovation. The automotive industry is undergoing a revolution that demands agility and foresight as companies race to develop and integrate technologies that resonate with modern consumers seeking sustainability and advanced functionality. Nissan's renewed approach to innovation is deeply rooted in its commitment to environmental responsibility and sustainable transportation. The company's ambitious plans to expand its lineup of electric and hybrid vehicles underscore a clear strategy, establishing itself as a frontrunner in the global push towards sustainable mobility. This commitment involves significant investment in research and development dedicated to enhancing battery technology, improving efficiency, and extending vehicle range, critical components in addressing the demands and concerns of the eco-conscious consumer. Beyond propulsion technologies, Nissan is making strides in advanced driver assistance systems designed to revolutionize the driving experience. The integration of safety technologies that include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and collision avoidance systems not only elevates driving standards, but reinforces Nissan's emphasis on consumer-centric innovation. The holistic integration of these innovations within Nissan's product offerings hinges on strategic planning and execution. It is imperative for these advancements to be not only cutting-edge, but also reliable, intuitive, and seamlessly integrated into Nissan's existing and future models. By taking a forward-thinking approach to innovation, Nissan aims to redefine its product lineup, revitalize consumer interest, and re-establish a competitive edge in a crowded marketplace. Confidently navigating this technological revolution requires more than just enhancement of existing practices and capabilities. Embracing an organizational mindset that fosters creativity and encourages visionary ideas is essential. Nissan's ability to innovate, adapt, and implement the technologies of tomorrow can serve as a linchpin in rekindling excitement and earning back consumer confidence in its brand. Competitor reactions and industry shifts. Nissan's challenges serve as a focal point for the broader automotive industry, with competitors keenly observing the unfolding events to evaluate how they might capitalize on the situation. The current fluid state of affairs presents a dual reality, posing both risks and opportunities for rival companies eager to assert themselves amid Nissan's vulnerabilities. Competitors are strategically assessing their positions, preparing to leverage Nissan's uncertainty into advantages within the competitive landscape. Aggressive marketing campaigns are launched to seize this opportunity, showcasing the robustness and reliability of alternative brands. In various regions where Nissan holds significant market share, competitors are intensifying their efforts to attract customers who may be reconsidering their brand loyalties in light of Nissan's setbacks. The industry's response to Nissan's predicament prompts a reevaluation of traditional business models, reflecting broader shifts at play. The heightened focus on sustainability, fossil fuel alternatives, and advanced connectivity technologies highlights the dynamic nature of the automotive landscape. This environment demands continuous innovation and adaptation to future-proof operations and sustain relevance in a rapidly changing market. For Nissan, these developments present both a challenge and an opportunity. To maintain a competitive stance, Nissan must navigate these shifts by addressing its immediate challenges while proactively driving innovation to stay ahead of industry trends. The focus should extend beyond current market dynamics, encompassing strategic alliances, production capability enhancements, and a dedication to embracing new technologies. In this transformative phase of the automotive industry where change is an ever-present constant, Nissan's ability to adapt, lead, and innovate will be pivotal. Acknowledging and responding to these industry shifts can position Nissan strategically for long-term success, once again establishing its role as a trailblazer within the sector. Forecast and market prediction. As Nissan navigates the turbulent waters of its current challenges, analysts and industry experts have turned their attention to predicting what the future might hold for this automotive titan. While the path forward is fraught with uncertainty, several forecasts emerge, shedding light on potential trajectories. In the short term, Nissan may continue to face hurdles as it stabilizes its operations and addresses ongoing supply chain disruptions. Market analysts suggest that this period of adjustment is crucial for Nissan to rebuild its foundations and regain consumer trust. The company's ability to weather these immediate challenges will significantly impact its long-term market position. Looking further ahead, there is cautious optimism regarding Nissan's potential recovery. If the company successfully implements its strategic initiatives and leverages emerging technologies, it may reclaim its status as a leader in the automotive world. Industry observers anticipate that Nissan's commitment to electric vehicles and sustainability could position it favorably in a future where eco-conscious consumers drive market demand. However, Nissan's success is contingent upon its ability to execute these strategies effectively. The automotive landscape is hyper-competitive, with new entrants and established players vying for market share in a rapidly evolving environment. Nissan must demonstrate agility, innovation, and a willingness to adapt to shifting consumer preferences if it is to thrive in this dynamic landscape. Global market dynamics. Nissan's internal turmoil has left them vulnerable, and their competitors are circling like sharks, ready to pounce on any market share that slips through Nissan's fingers. But this isn't just about stealing customers, it's about a fundamental shift in consumer loyalty that could echo for years to come. Brands that can position themselves as the reliable, innovative alternatives to the troubled Nissan brand are going to see a surge in demand that may permanently alter the automotive landscape. And it's not just the competitors who are feeling the tremors. Nissan's woes have exposed deep vulnerabilities in the global automotive supply chain, sending shockwaves through the industry. Now, other manufacturers are scrambling to reassess their own supply strategies, seeking to build in more resilience and flexibility. We're talking about a major push towards regional sourcing and local production, a seismic shift that could upend the intricate web of international supply routes that automakers have relied on for decades. But the fallout doesn't stop there. Investors are watching this Nissan saga unfold with a keen, critical eye, and you can bet they're not just focused on Nissan itself. No, this crisis is prompting a broader reevaluation of financial health and operational practices across the entire automotive sector. Suddenly, the once solid foundations of the industry are being called into question, and the repercussions for investment strategies could be profound. And let's not forget the regulatory angle. As Nissan navigates these treacherous waters, you can bet that government bodies around the world are taking notes. Increased scrutiny on emissions, sustainability, and compliance. You better believe it. This could be the catalyst for a wave of new regulations that will force automakers to completely rethink their business models, pushing them to innovate in ways they've never imagined. Then there's the consumer factor. People's preferences are evolving at lightning speed, with electric vehicles and eco-friendly practices becoming must-haves rather than nice-to-haves. If Nissan can't keep up with these shifting demands, they risk losing their hard-earned reputation as a leader in EV technology. And you know what that means. Their competitors, the ones who have been nipping at their heels, are about to pounce. This is a golden opportunity for the innovators, the disruptors, and the companies that have been waiting in the wings to steal the spotlight. Potential opportunities for growth. In the face of adversity, Nissan is presented with unique opportunities for growth and transformation. By harnessing these opportunities, Nissan can redefine its trajectory and emerge stronger from its current challenges. One promising avenue for growth lies in expanding Nissan's presence in burgeoning markets. Regions such as Southeast Asia and Africa, where automotive demand is rising, offer potential for increased sales and market penetration. By tailoring products and innovations to meet the specific needs of these diverse markets, Nissan can capture new customers and bolster its global footprint. Furthermore, Nissan's focus on electric vehicles aligns with global trends towards sustainability and reduced carbon emissions. The company is well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for green transportation solutions. By accelerating the development of electric and hybrid vehicles, Nissan can cater to environmentally conscious consumers seeking alternatives to traditional fuel-powered vehicles. Innovative collaborations present another pathway for growth. By partnering with technology firms and startups, Nissan can leverage technological expertise and foster innovation. These collaborations can accelerate the development of advanced driver assistance systems, connectivity features, and autonomous driving technologies, enhancing Nissan's product offerings and competitive edge. Lessons learned. Nissan's current predicament offers valuable lessons not only for itself, but for the broader automotive industry. A historical comparison provides context, illustrating how similar challenges have unfolded and been overcome in the past. Looking back, several iconic automotive companies have faced adversities akin to Nissan's current situation. In each instance, recovery hinged on the ability to acknowledge missteps, enact meaningful change, and embrace innovation. Nissan can draw inspiration from these cases, recognizing that resilience and adaptability are key to overcoming crises. One lesson evident from these historical comparisons is the importance of maintaining consumer-centric focus. Brands that have weathered storms successfully prioritized understanding and meeting customer needs. Nissan must remain attuned to shifting consumer preferences and adapt its strategies accordingly, ensuring its products resonate with buyers globally. Additionally, the importance of transparent communication is paramount. Transparent engagement with stakeholders and consumers fosters trust and reinforces credibility. Nissan can learn from past examples and implement effective communication strategies to manage stakeholder expectations and maintain brand integrity. Now we want to hear from you. Do you believe Nissan can overcome these challenges and restore its reputation? How do you see this situation impacting the broader automotive industry? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below.